Hey everyone, it's Dr. Murray. We had a lot of questions this week just on some really basic concepts in health and wellness. So I thought what I'd do is I'd draw some things out on this whiteboard here. We call it the brain-body diagram, but it gives you a really good basic understanding of how the nerve system really does control everything. So let's get into this. You don't need me in the picture. This is more important. I want to make sure that you get this. So up at the top here, we have the brain. And then we have the body. And in the brain, we have 100% life. All the time. And the way that the life gets into the body is through the brainstem, spinal cord, and nerves. So we're just going to call that nerves over here. Okay? And when the life in the brain is getting into the body has normal function. And what's normal? Well, normal is 100%. Anything less than 100 is not normal. And when your body's functioning normally, it's in a state of ease. Some people call that health, some people call it wellness, but it's when your body is at rest and it's healthy. And all of this is going on at the unconscious level, kind of like the operating system on a computer. It's running in the background, you're not even aware of it, but it's what's keeping you healthy. Now, what do you think would happen if something interfered with the communication between the brain and the body? Would that be a good thing or a bad thing? Loaded question. It's a bad thing. The most common thing that interferes with the nerve system is called a subluxation. And what is a subluxation? Basically, a subluxation is, instead of the nerves, when they're functioning normally, they work like this, sending messages from the brain to the body and back again. When the bones go out of alignment a little bit, there's a disturbance on the system, and the nerves either work too fast or too slow. But either way is no good. Okay? If, for instance, if this is going to a muscle, the muscle is going to be in spasm. If this one's going to the muscle is going to be weak or paralyzed. If this one's going to your ear, you're going to get ringing in your ear. If this one's going to your ear, you're going to have loss of hearing or deafness and so forth. Now, we know from research that you lose 60% function within 3 minutes of having a subluxation on a nerve. Well, if we lose 60%, then we lose 60% function. We're down to 40% here. And so instead of normal function, what we have is malfunction. Not good. And then we move into a condition called dis-ease. It's not normal, it's not healthy, and it's what leads to symptoms showing up. And let's make sure you can see that. Yep, you can. And it's only after you've had symptoms long enough that you might ever get into a crisis. And a crisis is something like where the ambulance shows up in your driveway for you. So you can do a lot of things to try and get rid of symptoms. You can take drugs. You can get a few adjustments. You can get massage. You can get exercise. You can do all kinds of things. But if all you do is get rid of your symptoms here, what does that leave you with? And this is the key question. What does that leave you with? It leaves you with the dis-ease, the malfunction, and the subluxation. So what makes more sense? To try and get rid of the symptom or correct the subluxation? Because watch, if we can correct the subluxation and get the interference off the system and restore the communication back, now we've got a chance to get rid of the malfunction, get rid of the dis-ease, and return your body to a state of ease, or health. Doesn't that make more sense? I mean, it's a really simple concept, but I think if you get this, it can really change your life. I know it changed my life when I was 18, and it's been amazing. You know, I haven't seen a medical doctor since 1974, and that goes along with the idea that healthy people don't get sick. Sick people, they get everything. So just remember the brain-body diagram when you're thinking about how come this happened? Why did I get this symptom? Go back and look at, was there dis-ease going on? Did I have malfunction? Did I have a subluxation? And if you have a subluxation, for goodness sake, come in and get that corrected. I hope that was helpful, and that helps you have a healthier day. Bye for now.